Sir, this is the left innominate bone. It is formed by the fusion of three bones, ilium, ischium and pubis, and shows acetabulum on lateral side and obturator foramen below. This is the fan-shaped ilium. This upper border is the iliac crest from anterior superior iliac spine to posterior superior iliac spine. In anterior two-thirds, it has an outer lip and an inner lip with tubercle of the crest on the outer lip. This is anterior inferior iliac spine above the acetabulum, and this is posterior inferior iliac spine just above the greater sciatic notch. This is outer gluteal surface with anterior, posterior and inferior gluteal lines, while medial surface shows smooth concave iliac fossa. Behind it, the sacropelvic surface with the rough iliac tuberosity and ear-shaped auricular surface for articulation with sacrum. Then the arcuate line leading to the pubic tubercle and pelvic surface below it. This is the pubis, body, superior ramus and inferior ramus. The superior ramus goes to the acetabulum and inferior ramus joins the ischium. Upper border of the body is the pubic crest with pubic tubercle laterally. Medially, this is the oval articular surface for symphysis pubis. The superior ramus shows a sharp posterior border, the pecten pubis, a sharp inferior border lining the obturator foramen, and anterior border or the obturator crest with obturator groove under it. This is acetabulum with the acetabular notch inferiorly, rough acetabular fossa and horseshoe-shaped articular surface for femur termed as the lunate surface. This is L-shaped ischium, body and inferior ramus. The posterior border forms the lower part of the greater sciatic notch, ischial spine and lesser sciatic notch. This is the strong ischial tuberosity. Upper smooth part gives attachment to hamstring muscles, while the lower part bears the body weight in sitting position. Sir, this is left femur. It shows a spherical head with smooth articular surface and fovea, neck directed medially and 30 degrees forwards. On posterior side, greater trochanter, lesser trochanter, intertrochanteric crest, the quadrate tubercle and trochanteric fossa. This is the shaft with smooth anterior surface and linea aspera and other ridges posteriorly. This is the gluteal tuberosity, lateral lip of linea aspera, spiral line, medial lip of linea aspera, medial supracondylar ridge reaching the adductor tubercle, medial epicondyle, lateral supracondylar ridge, lateral epicondyle, popliteal surface between the supracondylar ridges. These are medial and lateral condyles prominent posteriorly, intercondylar fossa or notch, articular surface for tibia distally and patellar surface anteriorly. This is left patella, broad convex upper border, medial and lateral borders and apex, rough anterior surface, posteriorly articular surface divided by a vertical ridge into smaller medial and broad lateral areas. Sir, this is left tibia. This is the upper end with medial and lateral condyles. Upper flat articular surfaces separated by intercondylar eminence, which has two ridges, medial intercondylar tubercle and lateral intercondylar tubercle. Anteriorly, this is tibial tuberosity, laterally facet for fibula, and medially horizontal groove for semimembranosus. The shaft has three borders: sharp anterior border, medial, and lateral or interosseous border. So three surfaces: medial, lateral, and posterior. On the posterior surface, the oblique soleal line in the upper third and a faint vertical line in the middle third. The lower end shows medial malleolus medially, fibular notch laterally, groove for tibialis posterior behind, and saddle shaped articular surface distally for talus. Sir, this is left fibula. This is the head with an oval facet for tibia, styloid process posterolaterally with groove for popliteus tendon in between. The shaft has three borders: anterior, posterior, and medial or interosseous, and three surfaces: lateral, medial or extensor surface, and posterior or flexor surface. Lower end is the lateral malleolus. This is apex of lateral malleolus. The medial surface has articular facet for talus and malleolar fossa behind it. Laterally, convex subcutaneous surface, and posteriorly, groove for peroneus brevis. Sir, this is articulated left foot showing tarsus with 7 tarsal bones, metatarsus with 5 metatarsal bones, and phalanges. This is the calcaneus or the heel bone and talus or the ankle bone. Anterior to talus is navicular, then the 3 cuneiform bones, and then medial 3 metatarsals. Anterior to the calcaneus is the cuboid, then the lateral 2 metatarsals. So 5 metatarsals, and the fifth has a prominent tuberosity on its base. Each toe has 3 bones: proximal, middle, and distal phalanx. Great toe has 2, proximal and distal, so total 14 bones. This is the trochlea of talus with facet for medial malleolus medially and lateral malleolus laterally. Posteriorly, medial and lateral tubercles of talus with groove for flexor hallucis longus. On plantar side, this is sustentaculum tali, the medial projection of the calcaneus, with groove for flexor hallucis longus, and sinus tarsi behind the sustentaculum tali between calcaneus and talus. This is tuberosity of navicular bone medially and groove for peroneus longus on cuboid bone laterally.